1. The Kiwi Burger. Despite what the name suggests, a Kiwi burger has your basic toasted buns between which lies a juicy beef patty, a fried egg, beetroot and the regular stuff like tomato, lettuce, cheese, mustard, and ketchup. While this Kiwi burger is made using both beetroot and fried eggs, it may not seem like it will excite your taste buds, but it is one of the most famous, locally loved and traditional dishes of New Zealand. If you happen to visit Auckland and you're craving a delicious Kiwi burger in the wee hours of the morning, stop by the White Lady. It's a big white food truck, is almost impossible to miss. 2. Maori Hangi food. Hangi was a very common method of cooking used by the Maori community thousands of years ago. Meats like pork, beef, lamb, sheep, and chicken were mixed with vegetables and placed in cloth sacks, baskets and aluminum foil. These baskets are then placed on top of hot stones at the bottom of a small pit, covered by a wet cloth and some mud to prevent any heat from escaping, left to cook for 3 to 4 hours and then taken out. The reason this method of hangi cooking is considered to be one of the best traditional foods in New Zealand is that the meat falls off the bone and melts in your mouth. Take a trip to the region of Rotorua to try this local and traditional delicacy. 3. Kina. Kina is a type of local sea urchin. Yes, you guessed it. It has a spiky exterior and some thin delicious meat inside. This local sea urchin has been a delicacy for centuries, making it one of the oldest traditional foods in New Zealand. If you have never had kina before, just think of it as a spiky oyster, eat it raw, slurp it in and enjoy the taste. A fun fact, the kina is also known as the hedgehog of the sea. But unlike most hedgehogs, it is easily available throughout New Zealand and can be bought at the local fish market. 4. Cheese and wine. If you're after award-winning wines and cheeses, look no further than New Zealand. We've got several world-class cheese-making companies, famous for blue cheese, delicious vintages and creamy soft cheeses. Kapiti, Whitestone and Poi Valley are some of the top brands to look out for. In terms of wine, New Zealand punches above its weight. Enjoy full-body Pinot Noir, light and fruity Sauvignon Blanc and mouth-filling Merlot. 5. Pavlova. If you're a fan of MasterChef Australia, then you'll see how often pavlova is made on the show. But the best pavlova you're ever going to try is available on the streets of New Zealand. This dessert is named after the famous ballerina Anna Pavlova, and it is believed that this dessert was made in the honor of her dance. A pavlova is basically a meringue dessert which is topped with fruit and whipped cream. It's soft, light, crispy, creamy and fruity. Can a mouthful get tastier than